I really regret not just using Tera Electric, Tera Blast. This could have been so much easier. But you know what? It's fine. It's for the memes. It's for the memes. Welcome back to another DanSquared video, you DANimals. Here at the DANimal Kingdom, we have two goals for every event Tera Raid. Number one, help as many people as possible get the win, and number two, beat the raid with as many different Pokemon as possible. I checked off that first box by releasing Archelodon and Bellibolt builds for solo and group raids for Blaziken. But now we turn our attention to the ridiculous ways that we can defeat Blaziken. Of course, we have to continue our trend of defeating the 7-star starters with their first form. So I whipped up a special attacking Tera Electric Torchic to Tera Blast its way through Blaziken with the support of Acid Sprayers and Alcremie using Decorate. But on stream, the DANimals said that would be too easy. They challenged me to not only use Torchic to defeat Blaziken, but to use Peck to deal all the damage. This resulted in this video, and for your own sanity, don't try this on your own. Thank you to members of the DANimal High Council, Fate Gamer, Derek Fung aka Deathbleed, and Dabosaurus Rex aka Psychead for helping me film this video. Even though you're the reason I didn't just use Tera Blast. Here's a high level look at our Torchic build and this 7-star Blaziken that had its wings clipped by it. Above it, you'll see the bridge build for taking down 7-star Blaziken, that is Archelodon, and next to Archelodon is Unrivaled Bellibolt. Please use either of those two builds, do not use Torchic. Without further ado, here is our Torchic that literally clawed and pecked its way to a win against Blaziken. This build is optimized to make winning more difficult but more stylish, as we'll see shortly. This build has max attack EVs, max defense EVs, and the final 4 in HP. We're using a physical set for Torchic, so it has an adamant nature to lower its special attack while raising its attack. Just like 7-star Blaziken, we're using Torchic's hidden ability speed boosts. As you'll see shortly, this combined with Goodra's ability Gooey allows Torchic to move before Blaziken. This build uses Crush Claw to charge its Tera Orb. It also has a 50% chance to lower the target's defense by 1 stage every use. Peck is this build's main attacking move. It does not hit Blaziken for super effective damage, it doesn't have any secondary effects, and it has an incredibly weak base power of 35. To make matters worse, Torchic has a higher base special attack than physical attack stat. Torchic is not fully evolved, so we can use the Eviolite held item to increase its defense and special defense by 50%. Time to find out who is the true bravest bird between Blaziken and Torchic. This Torchic is not the son or daughter of this 7-star Blaziken, however. This Torchic was given to me by High Council member Dabosaurus Rex, who is using that Goodra, so shout out to them. Shout out to Fate Gamer using the Alcremie, and thanks to Derek Fung, another DANimal High Council member, for using the support Samurott. But for the first 60 seconds of this Tera Raid, I'm just gonna let them debuff Blaziken. In Tera Raids, there is a 60-second move timer. That means we have 60 seconds before we have to pick a move or a cheer. At the end of that 60 seconds, it will automatically pick our top move. So, when you're using a meme build like this Torchic, you want to wait and let your teammates debuff them. That way you can survive this hit. So watch how much damage this Earthquake does. There's the Crush Claw. So a level 100 Blaziken the Unrivaled, that's how much it does with super effective Earthquake to our beloved Torchic. That is the power of good support Pokemon. With the right support, anything is possible. So we're gonna use Crush Claw 3 times to charge our Tera Orb. Crush Claw has a 50% chance to lower Blaziken's defense just like that. We also have Samurott, which has Screech, which has a 100% chance to harshly lower Blaziken's defense, but it can only use it while its shield is not up. While the shield's up, it has Razor Shell to lower Blaziken's defense by 1 stage, and that is a 50% chance. So there comes the shield. So Overheat is very scary. Overheat 1 out of 4 times is going to hit you. So that means that could end our run. It could end our run, but Rain Dance decreases the amount of damage that Overheat does by 50%. And if it uses Overheat while we are still Fire type, that'll do 50% less damage because it's not going to be not very effective. There's the Earthquake. And so the Goodra is on Chilling Water and Life Dew duty. So those in addition to Rain Dance. So the Life Dew is going to be how we will heal because we're not using that Shell Bell as we just saw in the build. We're using the Eviolite, or Eviolites rather, that way to increase our defense. So there's the bulk up. Not ideal. Oh, look, we got a critical hit took out our Goodra. The critical hits can and will end our run. Our first run got ended by Overheat. Our second run got ended by a critical hit. But since you're watching this run, that means there is no RNG against us. And while I'm terastallizing DANimals, I want to know from you, what has been your favorite Pokemon to use so far to take down 7-star Blaziken? For me, it's gotta be the Bridge Archelodon. Ton of fun, especially in the rain just like this. Well, let's see, how much damage do we Peck? We're gonna, not that much, because we're not fully decorated. Let's check our stats. Yeah, I'm a big believer in the Bridge. Check out that video if you haven't already. There's our speed boost. So I forgot to mention that our All Creamy used Entrainment to get rid of Blaziken's ability speed boost early in this raid. So that way, with our speed boost, we're gonna be able to outspeed 7-star Blaziken. So let's do a quick stat check. We'll see it's at -6 speed because of Goodra's ability Gooey, -5 attack and defense. And we'll check what we're at. All right, overheat. There's a 1/4 chance that hits Torchic, and that probably ends the run, but we are safe this time. So we can keep on pecking. Good. Oh, I have a heart attack. The overheat RNG and the critical hits. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the RNG on our side. That's more like it. We get the critical hits. So we're about to break that shield. Brave Bird, that's using the wrong flying type move. It's all about Peck. There's a heal cheer. There's the life too. Beautiful. The beautiful support. We're chilling. We're big chilling. You gotta make sure also, when Blaziken negates the negative effects on itself, you need to chill out a little bit. You need to wait again and make sure that Blaziken is debuffed. So that was risky what I did. I should have waited a bit longer because its attack was only at -1. So if you want to replicate this, I don't know why, but if you do want to replicate this or use some other ridiculous builds, you want to wait when the Pokemon stats are negated, just like you do in the beginning, so it can debuff it again. Well, you'll see. We're gonna win. Not much time left on it. Also, you could just do Tera Electric, Torchic with Tera Blast, and that would do a lot more damage. But Peck is funnier. Peck is funnier. There's a critical hit, but we lived the critical hit. Wow. Wow, we lived a critical hit. That was almost really bad, DANimals. But we're fine. We're fine. Keep swinging. It's going to be close. Peck, it's funny. It's funny. Feeling peckish for a little bit of fried chicken. Yeah, DANimals. I want to drop your best chicken-related Blaziken pun. We're deep frying this bird. You've probably seen them all by now. We just eat these attacks. The critical hit ends us. But I think 2 more Pecks and this absolutely chaotic raid, giving me several heart attacks throughout. I do feel a tremendous energy, but give us 2 more Pecks. Wow. I really regret not just using Tera Electric, Tera Blast. This could have been so much easier. But you know what? It's fine. It's for the memes. It's for the memes. It's for the memes. Now, at long last, salvation. Peck and Torchic are greater than Brave Bird and Blaziken. Thanks again to the DANimal High Council members and all the DANimals supporting during this live. We are back. At long last, Peck superiority. Torchic is the braver bird than Blaziken. That chicken is fried by another chicken. Yes! Finally! Oh my god! I eagerly await your next challenge, DANimals. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like, leaving a comment, or using Peck on that subscribe button for more DanSquared. Thanks for watching and happy Blaziken season.